Shalom. Ouch. We'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and taught of the truth. Peace and salutation to the hope of the elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on Psalms chapter 34 and verse 7. Okay, and we chose this here scripture because it's a lot that's going on right now. The ports for the U.S., United States shoreline, the ports have been closed for all importing from other countries, from other nations, has been halted. The workers have went on strike, and they've gone on strike, and now so we have a lot of packages and different things that is not going to, and food, okay, and car parts and this, that, and the other, and some of everything, and different services that's going to be affected, going to be shut down eventually as the days wind down. You know, say around about the 6th, 7th, or the 8th, that's when people are really going to be more so taking it seriously what has happened. Because anytime you choke out, put a stop, a halt, food, supplies, and different things coming in to the country, and you halt that, and then that means that all the food and different things that are on the inside of America is what's being shipped to the stores and different things until those warehouses become empty. And it usually is only going to take about 3 to 4 days, okay, before those warehouses in America ship out, deliver out, transport out all the food that it has left, okay. So then what's going to happen? Then that's when you're going to have the American public that's being distracted right now. I went out on to run some errands today, and the whole conversation that everybody had out and about was about what? The Lions game. The Lions won the last game, and they got another one coming up, and so everybody was talking about that, and they were talking about sports, and all on the news they were talking about sports, and everybody was talking about sports, but nobody talking. I had the few people that I spoke with about what's about to happen, about what has happened, the port shutting down. They didn't even know. They didn't even know. They didn't even know nothing about it. Nothing. So when they're gonna recognize and realize something has happened, has occurred, I'll say about 7 or 8 days in, when the shelves on inside the stores, their local stores, start to become bare, and no more food is being shipped in. Then they're gonna get alarmed. Then people gonna start talking about it, you know. But until then, those of us that are of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we can look forward to this. This is Psalm chapter 34, verse 7. The angels of the Lord encampeth round and about them that fear him and delivereth them. The Lord is going to deliver us out of the situation, the many different hellish situations that's going to befall the two-thirds, the heathens and the Edomites. You see, we're going to have Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. We're going to have food, water, wine. We're going to have, happiness and joy and gladness of heart. While everybody else, they ain't going to have no food, no water, no wine, of course, and they ain't going to have no gladness of heart. They're going to have shame, everlasting shame and condemnation, okay, and damnation, okay. And what they're going to have, okay. And then our people, the two-thirds, when they finally do come into the kingdom, their head's going to hang down low for a while, okay, because they took not the time, to confide into the Lord, you see. And as of right now, yes, it's okay, just like Apostle Tahar said, it's okay to, if you want to, gather up some extra canned goods and different things like that. That does not mean that you lack faith. And it does not mean that you don't think that Yahweh is going to, provide for you, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not a man that he will lie. So he's going to provide and provide for his brothers and sisters. He's going to take care of his people. We can look forward to that. So he's not going to get mad at you. What? You bought a few extra canned goods and an extra can opener? I'm damning you to hell. No. Yahweh ain't gonna do that. You bought an extra can opener too? No, Yahweh ain't gonna do all that to you. Okay? And so as long as we having faith in him, calling upon his name, and continue to do the best of our ability to push this truth, to feed the sheep, Okay, something that we must always do to do the best of our ability. You know, you're not going to do it the same as the next brother. And the next brother ain't going to do it the same as you. You see, but as long as you're doing your part to feed the sheep, to awaken the hope for the next, okay? That's what we are here to do. That's what we are here to do. This is these are some precepts concerning that verse I wanted to read out to you. This is 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and beheld, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round and about Elisha. You see, because this is what's around and about us. The chariots, they're there waiting for their opportunity to help us, to assist us. You know, in many different things that we do, the angels are there to help and assist us. Sometimes we may not even know or even recognize when we have been helped. But with the angels are always there. Yahweh Shai said, John chapter 17, starting at verse 9, you know, he has not lost not now one of us. He always praying. He prays for us, his brothers and sisters. You understand? So, yeah, he's going to make sure that we have and always be provided for. You see, 2 Kings 19 and 35. And it came to pass that night that the angel of the Lord went out and smote, you see, in the camp of the Assyrians. And you see, because the time will come when again, the angels, they will shield us. They want to keep all the hell that is out there away from us, all the pestilence and different diseases and different things. They're going to keep all that away from us, the dead bodies and different things. They're going to keep all that away from us. You see, even though all these things may fall by our side, but none of these things shall touch us. None of these things shall touch us. If the angel have to, the angels will smote our enemies. You see, listen to this. And smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000. This is what the angel took out. You see, you'd be surprised how your enemy can be on the way to get you, but the angel do something as simple as give them a flat and have them on the side of the road and then send some fools at them to attack them. And they ain't even thinking about you no more. I've had times when my enemies have walked right by me and didn't even notice me. Shielded. The Lord will shield us. You see? All these things the Lord do, he has set forth to take care and watch over his brothers, to make sure that he don't lose none of us. You see? Brothers and sisters. And when they arose early in the morning, behold, they were all dead. You understand? Corpses. You understand? You understand? Because the enemy is going to try to come over. Just wait till when they declare martial law. Because of whatever terrorist attack that may occur. Just think, when that time comes, it's going to be dead bodies laying over here and there, all over everywhere. People is not going to know where to go. People are going to be wondering what to do. The different utilities, gas, water, lights, all these things cut off. Gasoline distributions, food distributions, all these things shut off. See, right now, the prelude is what's happening right now in October. But all the ports are being shut down. The people not taking it seriously. They just living their lives. They think everything's okay. They're not paying attention until when they walk into the store and the shelves are bare. Ain't got very much food there, you see. That's when they'll be alarmed, you see. That's when the many different things that they wanted to buy, should have bought, and could have bought, they won't be able to get. These things won't even be available because the shipping is shut down, you see. Psalm chapter 9, D1, Psalm chapter 91, verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee. You see, to watch over us, to keep thee in all thy ways. And all the things that we do, you see, being that we are in of a godly nature, you see, as righteous men of the Lord, you see, in all our ways. The angels are there, you see, the goodness and mercy and good fortune and all these things are there with us, before us, and goes ahead of us to make sure that we have a success in all that we do, here, there, and before us, you see, and before us. in our comings and in our goings. You see, goings out and comings in. You see, Daniel chapter 6, verse 22. My God has sent his angel and had shut the lion's mouth. You see, because it's going to be a lot of individuals out there, it'll be like lions' mouths, looking to devour with the words that they say, speaking words of death, out to try to get people to come against you. They're spitting venom against you. They're venomous serpents, you see, seeking to what? Devour you. But the Lord shall shut their mouths. He shall close their mouths and put a bridle on it, you see. And there shall be nothing, not able that they can do to speak out against us, you see. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17. You see what I'm saying? No weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up and out against us, the Lord shall condemn. You see? You see? The Lord shall condemn. And that they have not hurt me. You see? That they have not hurt me. You see? For as much as before him innocency was found in me. You see? Because we are of the Lord. There's no guile found in our mouths. You see? The Lord has made our foreheads hard as their foreheads. You see? It made it where they cannot gainsay us. You see? You see? You see? The Lord has made us more stronger than them. You see? Are we but little gods upon the face of the planet Earth? You see? And also before thee, O King, have I done no hurt. You see? You see, so we innocent these things. All things are expedient to us, but we know that there's only so much that we can do. We can use the world and not abuse the world, and maintain steadfastness in the Lord. That is what is important. Matthew chapter 18, verse 10. Take heed that ye despise not one of these little ones. For I say, and these little ones is us. We're the little ones. Okay? We're the little ones. For I say unto you that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father, which is in heaven. You see? You see? So we stay steadfast in the word, doing what we need to not only push this truth, but seeking to serve Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, building our faith, showing our faith by our works. You know what I'm saying? Working by faith, okay? Because our job is to feed the sheep, awaken the hopeful elect, you see, to the best of our ability, you know, to the best of our abilities. And that's what the Lord is looking for, you see. You're not going to be perfect, but he is faithful in you. Remember, Yahweh Shai has given each and every man his own level of faith, you see. So Yahweh knows what level of faith is in you, and he knows what level of work that's capable in you. So when Yahweh Shai get here, shall he find faith? Yes, in you, his brothers and his sisters. You understand? Luke chapter 16, verse 22. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abram's bosom. You see? Into his bosom. Into his bosom. Into the bosom of Abraham. You see? There's tenderness and caring. You see? And if you want to learn more about beggars, and the verse concerning beggars, you can go to Sirach chapter 40, verse 28, 29, and verse 30. Those verses speak specifically about beggars, okay? And so you can understand on that, okay? And just so you have an understanding on that, so, you know, it says bigger, so I just wanted to, you know, let you know what some precepts is on that. And was carried by the angels into Abram's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. You see? You see? The rich man was buried in the ground, but the beggar Even though he was a beggar, he was still a man of the Lord. So he was carried by the angels into the bosom of Abraham. You see? You see? You see? And so I want to take the time to remind you to press the like button and also press the subscription button and the notification bell. That helps you to receive a special notification each time I release a new video for your spiritual edification. And also, as always, a good shepherds of the Lord, we are to feed the sheep, you see, and make sure there's good grazing pastures for the sheep to graze, you see. Because remember, there's that hopeful elect that's coming in the 11th hour, and he ain't going to be doing no work. But they're going to believe and have faith. And Yahushua is going to accept that. You see? Why? Because Yahushua is not lost, not none of us. And he's going to make sure he has each and every one of us present when the time comes, up in the chariots with him. You know what I'm saying? To present to who? Yahweh. You see? You see? So this is Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14. Are they not all ministering spirits? You see? You see? We are ministering spirit. We come with this word. And in the kingdom, we should have Yahushua, the word written within our inward parts. So that way we will never go off again. We will always be obedient to Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, from henceforth, forevermore. Set forth to minister for them whom shall be heirs of salvation. Bam, baby. Heirs of salvation. Listen, we're going to go ahead and end it off right there. Lord's willing, you will receive some edification and some motivation and inspiration from this video. If not, I pray that you will provoke to thought to do better. And brothers and sisters, hold on. Stay strong. We ain't got long. Yahushua shall be here soon, shortly. The chariots are going to be all across the sky shortly. This Esau is Edom. This wicked is a kingdom is slowly but surely, meticulously being destroyed by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Pretty soon, the different things that's happening. You see the soldiers gathering around the cities. You see the food being choked out, the supply chain being halted, and these things are going on. Pretty soon, the people, just like a turtle or a lobster in water that's alive, is just slowly being boiled and won't know it until it's cooked. Bam! And that's what's happening to America right now. You understand? And so, being that we are children of the light, we are more wiser, we understand what's going on, and we're preparing ourselves with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So stay strong in the word. Remember to study, to show your due diligence. Okay? Study to show yourself approved to who Yahweh. A workman need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. You understand? By precepts. Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 9 through 15. And the scripture that I just read was 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. And so we like to give all, we're going to go ahead and close it out. We like to give all praises and all honors to Yahweh, B'Shem, Yahushua, B'Shem Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect.